Good evening. I'm Dr. Frank Cadle with the Get Fit and Be Lean program, and I want to thank everybody for joining me for the live video today. I'm trying to do a multi-platform live, and I'm struggling a little bit with some of the technology, but I'm going to continue to try and do this, even if it doesn't seem to be working that well. So this week, I've been publishing some videos of calisthenics, and I think that it's clear that this is one of the simplest ways to begin to adapt a healthier lifestyle. It's something that you can do anywhere. It's something that you don't have to have any equipment for or any special skills. You really don't need any training or education. You can watch my videos and learn everything you need to get started. And so my recommendation is that you start every other day, start 3 or 4 days a week, and don't really worry too much about initially your form or anything else. Just lost my lighting there. Sorry about that. Try to ensure that you start out every other day, 3 or 4 days a week. Then as your strength and stamina improve, you can increase your repetitions to 4, 5, even 6 days a week. You can add additional exercises, but if when you start out you find you're struggling, you can adjust the calisthenics to your own abilities, and that way you don't have to worry about how quickly you're advancing or living up to anybody's particular standards. This is something you can do in the privacy of your own home. You can do it pretty much anywhere. You don't require any equipment, any enrollment, any membership, any subscription. And I think that one of the problems with the fitness industry is, much like the diet industry, it is really filled with a lot of people that are preying on those who are uninformed or maybe haven't received any education or haven't had any experience in changing their diet or changing their activity level. And so they're under the impression they have to do it a certain way or they have to achieve some certain goal right away. And these things just aren't true. And so if you are contemplating spending a bunch of money on a gym membership, those things are about $500 a year right now and going up like everything else is. And something like the Peloton, they're just increased their prices by, I think, $30 a month or something. It's really going up. And it's important to recognize that if you've tried to do this and you've been unsuccessful, if you've had the coat hanger in the house that used to be a treadmill, at that point, you got to recognize you may not be the best financial investment when it comes to equipment and memberships. So try starting just with simple calisthenics. Try starting them every other day. I've shown you today with some videos that I've uploaded over the last few days, the way that you can adapt these exercises to your own ability. Really, if you can lay flat on the floor, if you can stand up from a chair, even with a little bit of help, then you can do calisthenics, and you don't have to do them perfectly to get started. So welcome, Grid Dad. Thanks for joining the live stream. And my hope is that we'll get some comments or some questions from our studio audience somewhere, and that we will see some benefits from these live streams. I've been trying to shift my platform from TikTok, where I had about 70,000 followers, and I was pretty comfortable with how to run things. But live and learn. And so I'm trying to expand beyond that now. And I'm hoping that you will gain something from this. This probably won't be a very long one, because most of the calisthenic videos are ones that I post pretty much right after I do my calisthenics. And I really want to show people the transition over time so they can follow along and start their own program, and maybe even find their own calisthenics that work for them. All right, so we're not getting much engagement today. Really don't have many viewers, and So I'm not going to do a very long live stream, but I am striving to do it a little better each time to make it more worth your while for you to tune in. And so next week, I'll be posting a video about my planned live stream, but I'm going to take a week off. It won't be next Sunday. I'll be out of town. But if you have any topics or any recommendations that you'd like to see, please comment on one of my videos. I'll be happy to try to produce a video just to answer your questions. And if not, I have some questions left over from when I was on a previous platform that I can use as well for prompts to start the videos. So if nobody has any questions and we don't have a whole lot of people in the room, I think we'll go ahead and sign off. But I hope you will join me next week. Thanks.